Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. I think that when Patricia Benedict gives her account of what is happening in the Flamboyant Sunset Crest area, you should try to listen to the information instead of attacking her. Just put yourself for a moment in her shoes. Now, when she talks about cameras that are being installed that are pointing directly at her bedroom window or her front area where she goes in and comes out, that is something that should not be allowed. Even these professional installers, they should know better than to be hired to install cameras and have them pointed at someone's bedroom or their front door. Usually cameras surveil the perimeters of spaces and maybe the street. You see who's coming off the street into your, onto your private dwelling. That is where your backyard, things like that. But to have a camera put on a pole by so-called professionals, and those cameras are pointed at people's windows and doors to see when they're coming and going so that people know when they're not there, it's an invasion of privacy. And I think that you guys, I know that there's an oblivious nature to who you are. And I know that you really don't care about things unless it's really happening to you or someone that's connected to you. But what you ignore now is going to come back for you. It is going to come back for you. That's the way life works. Things come back. Things that you have ignored come back to haunt you in some way. So, yeah, I think you should start listening to what is happening to some people that are paying attention. Some people do pay attention, and if this is happening in that particular area and that area seems hot with some sort of control, there's a control structure maybe all around Barbados, but at least the light is being shown in the Sunset Crest area. Please pay attention to the information that you're getting. Information is key. Knowledge is key. And sometimes you as a Christian nation you should know that sometimes the messenger may not be like Moses. Moses, they said, had a stutter and he couldn't speak well, and he was even surprised that he was picked to give a message. But sometimes instead of hitting at the messenger and criticizing the messenger, just look at the message. And there's something happening in Sunset Crest, and Sunset Crest is in Barbados, and Barbados happens to be your home. And like I said, if they're perfected in one area, it spreads. It's only what is happening there. It's going to spread. It's coming for you. So yeah, I think you should start talking about surveillance cameras and where those cameras are pointed at that may be disturbing to someone who lives in a particular area. This is Sherry Veronica.
But look where I am at my house, Tina. You don't live there. You don't live. Don't tell me you're not speaking to me. I live there. I call you. You're too corrupt. Your police are too corrupt. She ain't supposed to be down here. That's why I will sue your police and her for the cameras. I will sue you for the cameras. I got lawsuits coming for against you all. Why you tell her to move in Flamboyant Avenue? It's 8 o'clock in the night time. I call you ever since. You going to go right thing into the privacy. What you thinking for? I buy my house. She live in Flamboyant. She live in Cordia Avenue. You will never win. Your police are so stupid. You don't look how stupid you are. How you could go on a man property and she taking a report on a man property? How stupid are you, police? Tina isn't somebody's property. The cameras she put up there for you and the police. I will sue you for those cameras. She obsessed, but now the cameras are working. She ain't supposed to be in Flamboyant Avenue. She had me falsely charged, arrested in Flamboyant Avenue. What she doing out here? She had the lights right out here in my car park, shining bright in my eyes. You are too corrupt. That's why I'll sue all of y'all. Y'all know what's going on, or you're doing foolishness still. She had no light right coming out there in the car park and have her lights bright coming all out here. 8 o'clock in the night time. How stupid are your police? The cameras belong to her. She put it up there for your Wilfred Abraham, Owen Boyce, John Boyce, Ian Branch. You think I know what's going on? I've been dealing with her for 5 years. But you come and write a report, just like when Small and Sergeant Thomas come and write a report on Adelson instead of coming to me. It done though, illegally done. I will come and sue all of y'all. I ain't suing the government. I told the government I ain't suing them. I come and sue y'all in your capacity as police officers.